Fucking do YouTube. Nigga in this bitch chilling on his cozy shit, cooling. But we gotta react to this fucking Shilo Sanders press conference. I'm gonna watch it anyway, and I might as well react to it because this might be a good video for me. You feel me? Do a little bit of views, but appreciate y'all boys. Appreciate the support. All that shit, but I expect big thing out of my boy Headache Gang. You feel me? My nigga gonna do big thing. That boy already be tagging shit. I fuck with that shit, man. That shit lit, Shilo. Keep doing your thing, but let's not waste no time. Let's get to it. And Shilo, he the most Coach Prime like. I feel like in his personality, he the closest to Coach Prime. So out of Coach Prime's jits, so it should be interesting, man.
I've been through, like coming from South Carolina, moving to safety. That was really my time to learn defense and concepts, and I think the coaching staff did.
And I love how he did do that little stunt at South Carolina because that allowed him to grow up a lot more than his peers, if we being honest. It allowed that boy to, you feel me? Get money. 200.
There, who taught me, the basics of playing safety. I took that to Jackson State, got my swag down there, and here I'm gonna just put everything together.
Hey, Shilo.
So is this year 3 for Shilo or year 4? Or year 5? I don't think it's year 5. I feel like he still have maybe one more year eligibility. But I know he league eligible for sure.
Which one is DMVR? What's it like playing for Coach Kelly?
Man, Coach Kelly is just like the perfect guy to play for. He's coached guys that have achieved my goals year after year. So playing for a guy like that, having him in the room coaching me, he knows how to do everything the right way. He knows what it takes to go first round, second round, early to be the best at your position. So, I couldn't ask for a better coach than Coach Kelly.
Hey, Shilo, Ryan Cohen from DNVR. I'm curious what it means to you to be a dog, and if that's something you pride yourself upon.
Most definitely. I like leading by example. I'm not really a guy that tries to be someone that's...
I ain't gonna lie, and really the best players on the team are lead by example players. They're like, on most teams, bro, if your best player is a vocal leader, I don't really think he's the best player unless it's like a quarterback or something. But most of the time, bro, your best player is a lead by example player because he already dealing with being that guy. So it's like, bro, I'm not really here to tell you shit, nigga. You should know, bro, what I'm coming with. Hop on my fucking bandwagon, you feel me? Hop on my boat, nigga. Let's do this shit.
It's not me. When we get on the field and put the pads on, then it's a whole different Shilo. Off the field, I just be cool, just chilling. But on the field,
I'm like Shilo, I ain't gonna lie. When nigga game time, I'm yapping, folks. It's confidence. But honestly, it's confidence. It builds your confidence. It just keep you going, keep you into it. It just helps. Honestly, it helps.
It's different. And the guys on the team like that, I feel like this group of guys we got now, we got some real dogs. And when we gel together, we starting to gel together right now, is definitely something special. We bring an intensity that I don't think has been seen before here. So we really just gonna tee up. In our words, we're just gonna tee up.
Who are the real dogs you're talking about?
Man, there's so many. It's just the culture we got. It starts with Coach Prime, and then we just got good coaches that teach us where to channel that energy, So I feel like we got a lot of them for sure.
Boy giving honest answers too. Could tell.
Hi, Shilo. Did you ever see Sports Report? Your brothers had the opportunity to work with the NFL guys. I'm curious, have you had that same opportunity? And if so, who have you worked with?
You got to look at my coaches. I got Coach Dennis Thurman. He coached Coach Prime back in the day. And, he's been a mentor to a lot of guys in the NFL, even my own dad. He coached Ed Reed. So just having a guy like that just in the building, is a blessing. We have Coach Prime, of course, and, one of the greatest DBs, Coach Kelly, that knows exactly what you need to do to go achieve whatever goal you want. on defense. So, I mean, that's what I like. I don't have to work with, it's cool, like having access to a lot of players in the league that's already doing what you want to do. But if you want to do things the right way, you just have to listen to your coaches here because we got all that in-house.
Oh, God, you need
Hi,
that
Shilo.
wise.
Out of Tiger 24/7 Sports. We've seen you playing closer to the line of scrimmage here preseason. Is that where you're most comfortable? Where do your strengths really shine through the best?
So right now we play right and left, so we both can know the schemes like evenly. So we haven't started playing free or strong, but I like being a rangy guy. I like running that alley, laying that wood. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my game. I could buzz down, play the box too, but I like getting that ball and being rangy too. But I want to be a guy that does it all. I want to be a good blitzer, I want to just contribute everything.
Bro, the safety, bro. For me as a safety, I want my safety to be able to cover and, like he said, get down and stop that run. But I want you to do everything: blitz, pass rush. I want my safety to pass rush, all that shit. Cause you one of the positions on the field that's like free. Like you could do a lot. You could see a lot. You could get put in a lot of places because you can affect the game a lot, bro. You make a lot more plays than you think at safety. Like you get a lot of opportunities at safety that niggas don't realize, bro. And like he said, I want my safety to do a lot for real.
Into this team this year.
We talked to Coach Kelly in Vegas, and he said that he's coaching you like a draftable NFL safety. Do you feel that difference, and what kind of situations is he putting you in?
Like with Coach Kelly, he's young. He's only about 55, but he's like the godfather of defense. Like whatever he says, if you just do what he says, he's gonna put you in the right position. The defense is gonna do the work for you. You just have to do your job.
Bro, and when your players trust your coach like that, I'm telling you that's something else right there. To see how he trusts his position head coach, his defensive head coach like that, it's crazy.
You're gonna get in situations to where if you just do your job, the calls that he makes as a coordinator is gonna put you in the right positions. So that's really what I just focus on the most.
Shilo, Sean Keeler of the Denver Post. Good morning. Two quickies. First, are you still the favorite kid screensaver on Dad's phone?
He changes it, but whatever it is on his phone, I'm still the number one son. Sometimes he has me on there. Sometimes he has Shador on there. I've yet to see one of my sisters on there though. So
is there criteria for that? That wasn't my follow, but I was curious.
I don't know. It's like whoever. He has different moods. So sometimes whoever makes him the happiest that week is his screensaver. But usually it's me, I think. But there's two different ones. There's the front screensaver and there's one when you unlock the phone. Okay. So sometimes I get to catch, who's on there, and then I tell the whole family, But it's been me. It's been me for a while now.
That's saying a lot with what we got to know Shador.
Nigga talking about that saying a lot. Goofy.
Speaking of your dad, and this was my phone. We get to see a lot of what you want us to see in your lives, and it has been for you for a long time, I imagine. How does your dad, and how are you guys able to kind of delineate the brand and the showbiz and the YouTube channels and all that with getting down to, we got TCU, we got football to do, we got work to do, and he wouldn't have this job if we also weren't really good at Jackson doing what he does professionally. How does your dad separate prime time from Coach Sanders, who's here to win games?
Well, number one thing he always tells us, it starts with you got to ball. In his words, you got to ball first. All the deals, all the other stuff, that's just what comes with it. Like you could be chasing clout, trying to get deals and stuff, but you're going to make way more money doing your job and balling out this season.
That's facts, bro. You going to wait. Bro, if you go out there, you don't talk shit, you don't say a word on the field, but you go out there and nigga and do. And let me give Shilo, for example, get a pick and 8 tackles, nigga, and two tackles for a loss and a sack. This nigga, the NIL is gonna come through crazy, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Instead of a nigga out here who, you know what I'm saying, on TikTok or some shit, on some try-hard shit. Like, bro, you better go ball out, nigga.
With that contract, so for us, when we're locked in, we're locked in. Like, I don't really even post much whenever I'm in camp. Like right now, like my whole day is just focused on football. You know, I'll be posting stuff on YouTube sometimes, but recently I don't got time. So we really just be locked in on football first, and my older brother just captures whatever we do. He has some of our friends be out there filming and stuff also to just capture. That's just so we could keep y'all updated on what we got going on, because we got a lot of doubters. I don't know why, but we don't have an underdog mindset, you know.
I'm here for
That's
it,
how we're
man.
coming. So
I'm not thinking. I'm a believer, man.
We need to.
Like Coach
we need to.
Say, do you really believe what you saying though? I believe, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Prove a lot. We just need to go out there and do what we do.
Cause bro, cause I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't say I was a doubter at Jackson State, but I was like, I don't think he gonna go crazy how niggas think he is, or how he's saying he was. And for that nigga, cause I was like, bro, high school to college is a big jump. That's all I was thinking, bro. High school to college, cause a nigga who, if you didn't watch the fucking high school Shador and Coach Prime shit, you was tripping, but I was like, that's a big jump, nigga. And then he went and then did the fucking 11-1 seasons and shit like that. I was like, ooh. But you feel me? I can't wait to see what he do with this, because 1-11 at a Pac-12 big time Power 5 school, hey, this crazy, man. I can't wait to see this shit.
All right, two more. Go ahead, Jack.
Hey, Shilo, Jack Harlow with Buffalo's Wire.
Jack Harlow.
I'm saying, I heard that earlier with Coach Brian, and Coach Brian told him to repeat it. Niggas knew we not tripping, bro. Your name can't be Jack for real.
I tell you Harlow, not Harlow. I get that a lot, though. Well, Cam Runson, Craig, another Jackson State transfer, with you. Just curious, what can we expect from him this year, and what's your relationship like with him?
Man, everybody gonna be making plays this season, especially with the stage we got. You know, everybody's gonna be watching, and we all ready. My dad, Coach Prime, he's saying we coming, we here now, so we ready to go.
What's that?
I like it.
Shilo
coming from blood, you can tell.
When you arrived, it was after, a lot of on the roster. I guess, does that make it easier for you to come in, or is it harder as a leader, as just someone who came in with all the roster turned over?
Well, just coming in with a whole new roster, it's actually good, because it's like really just really a fair shot to be on.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say. People don't feel like they got a place. Nobody with a new roster. Nobody feel like. None of them niggas felt like they had a place. None of them niggas, when this shit started in the summer, when they restarted, none of them niggas walked in that bitch and felt like, oh, I'm already the number one fucking D tackle. Ain't nobody gonna take my spot. Like Shane Cooks didn't even feel like that when that summer restarted. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's a fair shot.
On the same level, all you have to do is go in and learn what to do. Like, say if you were on a team where they've already had guys, go crazy the year before, then it's gonna be a little bit harder to get in there and do your thing. But I've just been focusing on just getting in my playbook, meeting with all the GAs, and making sure that I could be a leader of the defense on the field, making the calls the right way, getting guys lined up, so we could run the defense Coach Kelly says in the right way.
All right, thanks. We're good. Sorry, Jake, we're good. Appreciate you. We got about 45 minutes left with the other players. Some of them have started showing up, so have at it, and thanks.
W Coach Prime, man. W DNVR Sports, man. W Shilo, man. W Colorado, nigga. But W Video, appreciate y'all boys if y'all made it this far. Appreciate it. You might as well like. You feel me? Why not? But I expect big things. Like I say, bro, I expect big things. I say it in every one of these Colorado videos, bro. Because I genuinely do, bro. Coach Prime come with expectations, and he come with a standard, and I believe the standard he come with. So I want him to have a above 500 record so bad. I feel like they can. I don't know what the fuck, you feel me? I don't really know, but let's get to it, man. Let's tune in, but big things coming out them Buff boys, man. Big things.